permanezcan sentados durante el transcurso del partido. Gracias por su cooperación.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Oyarthabal, over to the other side. Grealish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Picked out brilliantly. He's found a way through. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Brahim Diaz with the short one. And the cut goes in for the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Pedri. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And the counter is on. Lima. Gavi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Grealish has a goal! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Spread out to the left. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Gaia. Oh, good spread. Now it's Oyarthabal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Some really good ball movement. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedri. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Grealish. He is through here. In with a header. They've done it. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
So what can they make of this? And that could set him on his way. Barella. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rafa Mir gets away from his opponents.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Gaia.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
They've played it short. And here's Grealish. Boca Juniors can counter promptly here. Gets his pass away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Defenders on the back foot. Robust defending, and the ball's been lost. And he's running through. Big chance. Must be. Hits one. They are rampant. And surely that settles it.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's a sharp little ball here. Grealish. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Over to the left. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Decent progress down the left. Grealish. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Pedri. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, good read. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Out to the left it goes. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Have their second corner now. Knocks it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, again there's no way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Grealish. Gaia. Grealish now on a hat-trick. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Could move up a gear here. Interesting ball. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Se presentarán nuestros artistas invitados de hoy.
So off we go once more. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Ah, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Gavi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great leap! Sticks it away! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bastoni demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Upamecano to Barella. Played out to the left flank. Rafa Mir. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's in plenty of space here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Barella gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Barella. Gavi. Fabra. Pedri. Rafa Mir. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Caught offside that time. Rafa Mir. It's Pedri. And it's Gaia. And here's Grealish. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Cambio en Boca Juniors.
Boca
Número
Juniors
10.
can make their change now
Número
with
30.
a break in play.
Número 17. Número 11.
Sends it forward.
Entran. Número
Gently
14.
done. Martial.
Número 27.
Oh, he's taken off it, that's really well played.
Número 21.
Over to the left.
Número 9.
Ball's gone out of play.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
That's been
72.306.
intercepted. Bastoni. Joao Felix. Chooses to go crossfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, super ball! Vitz! Oyarthabal. Grealish. Hangs one in. That'll be a corner.
Cambio en Boca Juniors.
Corner number 4
Número
coming up
23.
here.
Entrará al campo. Número 19. Cambio.
Opts to play it back. Decent hit! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Rafa Mir looks to get on the end of this. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. A real chance to break. Threads one in. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He's got away. Wirtz. Backward it goes. Looking for the runner. Now it's Brahim Diaz. There's the delivery. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Lovely ball into space. Danger averted for now. Wirtz! Now who's going to be first to this? Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Suso. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's left his man. Shot could be on. Can he finish? He has done it! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So now the difference is 3. It's a pretty loose pass. Suso. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Brahim Diaz. And they're quick to get it back. Nice little ball through. He could be in here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, great chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Fiddles it through. Martial. Cross goes in there. And that should be the keeper's. Five minutes left on the clock.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Lima. Spread out to the left, and they can counter here. Move forward, and quickly so. Rafa Mir! Rafa Mir! Keeper is right behind it.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
And the number on the board is 3.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Paulson. No, that's been intercepted. And now the breakaway. Joao Felix. And there goes the final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, out-witted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Gracias por su cooperación.
And all that remains for me